back to my Let's Play of Persona 5 Royal. So, we got interrogation being killed by Ketchy.
But how did you lure a Ketchy
And apparently
into
the PS camera was
cognitive
upside down.
world's interrogation room?
Well, we got it fixed now.
Coordinates.
Yep. And the Ketchy had no idea he killed a fake.
Left thinking he had been victorious. It must have been truly hilarious for our leader who sat idly in the real world's interrogation room.
Yeah.
Surely he was acting quite cocky by himself in that quiet chamber.
He was.
So that's why you gave me your phone. I only took it because of what you told me.
Yeah, we got lucky. You let us have the phone.
To see that for myself.
There was no time.
All I could do was try to handle all the messages that started coming to me on his phone.
Yeah.
So in other words, I've been
Thanks
to the
to the
metaverse, albeit for a brief moment.
In our experience, there is little danger when someone enters their own palace for so short a time.
Yeah.
That's the other reason we had him give it to you. We needed you to listen to Alibaba, deceive the guard, and ultimately aid in his escape. By having you head back to the interrogation room, we could return you to the real world as well.
I mean, I had to think of some way to keep you from running into a Ketchy mid-assassination.
You did. You guys did a good job.
Astounding.
And
I
Tucker's
hadn't
still
the
alive.
slightest idea that such a grand operation was taking place within me.
I'm so glad he was able to persuade you during the interrogation. Even
We all
though
are.
we knew Akechi's
We're
plan,
glad
we
that-
were pretty worried about that part.
True.
Why is that?
Without Sis on our side, Futaba's plan and subsequent breakout would have
Yeah.
never been possible. That persuasion
He's right.
was easily our greatest gamble. We couldn't
Yeah, it was
consult
like
Sis
Megamo was a
beforehand.
success.
It was absolutely the make or break moment of the entire plan.
Still, I'm surprised you could convince me in such a short time.
Huh.
Were you confident you could do it?
I was.
I see. Either way, I can't believe you went for such a risky idea.
And that risk paid
I
off.
could just tell you
Reason
the
they came
truth
alive,
over its
came back
plan.
alive.
I knew you'd realize the bigger picture. Realize that our leader was telling the truth. And that there was a greater evil to pursue.
There is
As
a
a
great evil.
result,
We'll
he
stop
emerged
it.
victorious.
A
Then
victory
the
for the
reason you kept
fantasy.
this a secret from me was so you could catch the true culprit, correct?
Correct.
Yes. Plus, you had lost control of yourself at the time.
This is stunning.
Yeah.
All I can really do is laugh.
I like that.
I've kind of figured out that you guys made a Ketchy kill a fake, but what did you do about the body?
They didn't find
Police
like.
never even checked it.
Yep.
They had
He
a
just made
coroner
fakes
working
on the
to
death
ensure his
certificate.
death was reported as a suicide. That coroner didn't take one look at the scene and just passed along the falsified death certificate.
Yep.
The bad guys have that much influence?
They do.
Murdering a police
Sotro.
station would be reckless otherwise. We also knew of a possible conspirator.
And we know who
Thanks
the
to
superior's
Futaba-chan's
name now.
messages and the guard's demeanor, I eventually came to understand.
I bet you did.
And since the higher-ups at the police knew nothing of this, they were thrown into disarray. As a result, his suicide during imprisonment was reported on the news, just as
Yep.
Akechi planned.
So we're gonna
And
sell
with that
him when we
confusion,
take
he was
those
able to
out.
escape with Mijima-san's help.
I made sure nobody would check the morgue for his body, and thanks to that, nobody knows he survived.
Yep.
Thinking back to the interrogation, though, I can't believe what they did to him. The callous
Yeah, it's
use
pretty
of
bad.
violence and even drugs is utterly abnormal. If he had lost consciousness and hadn't been able to tell
Yeah.
Sis about the phone, he would have died. I'm
Well, I'm lucky we didn't
truly
die
glad
though.
you made it back safe.
It was close. But we came
I
through.
almost became one of your assailants as well.
It still freaked me out when I saw the suicide on the news, though.
I bet
We
it
made
did.
sure to live normal lives while he was being interrogated to avoid drawing any suspicion. Even with that,
Did a
I
good
couldn't
job.
help but worry for him in my heart.
Well, I knew right away that her plan worked out.
They
I
did,
wanted to
Luigi.
believe, but considering what we were up against,
Ryuji's a bit on the dense and carefree side.
Yeah, that was. I agree.
Cat.
I
I
had to
had
agree
to be
with my guy
patient and
there.
avoid this place until things settled down. I finally feel relieved.
I bet
we
you
knew
did.
he was alive, but it was difficult to not worry until we could confirm it in person.
You can
Now
find
that I
indeed.
think about it, my interrogation was just a formality for the head commander. What a joke, letting me interrogate someone who was meant to die.
Huh.
They just wanted to avoid backlash.
Apparently, yeah.
Very well. From here forward, I will do my utmost to assist you. You saved
that
me,
you had to
after
say.
all.
That's reassuring to hear.
Very
I'll do
easy.
whatever I can to help too. Just let me know. Let's take a break for now, though. My brain is pooped. Oh,
Good idea.
and feel free to use the first floor when you guys want to get together to talk. You'll need a hideout where you can be safe. Just say the word, and I'll close shop early.
It's good
Are you
enough,
sure?
This guy can't leave. Plus, you won't make much progress if people can hear you from downstairs. It's not
Yep.
like this place is the liveliest joint in town.
I had agreed with
It won't be
Sojo.
a huge loss for me.
Let us accept his offer.
Yes,
What
let's.
a great man.
Very good, man. Sojo is a good guy. He's a good person. I like Sojo. He's a good guy. There's Cedo.
That sounds familiar.
Just said the main character's name.
Enter.
And here comes Akechi.
That's the death certificate of the principal offender, correct?
Yeah,
Is there a problem with it?
but we didn't really kill the
No,
principal.
nothing in
You did.
particular. More importantly, you've done well with regard to the prosecutors.
The cause of death for the SIU director has been settled as a stroke.
I had him work quite substantially on forging evidence. His loss.
That's how he
should be
was looking.
mourned.
It
You
was
don't really
thanks to
care
his
about him.
efforts that I could enter
Already
the
went.
Phantom
You
Thieves'
already said.
interrogation room, too.
The SIU is in disarray with his death. I'll take my time choosing a successor after the elections.
Which is not
At
gonna
any
happen. You're
rate,
never gonna
I'm
elect
now
as prime
praised
minister.
as a hero, and I owe it all to the Phantom Thieves.
All possible hindrances are now gone. There's
Ugh.
no doubt that this election is mine.
What do you think, Cedo?
And on to our next story. The
News.
snap election for the House of Representatives. Discussion is swirling around potential nominees as the deadline for candidacy announcement nears. Candidates will announce on the 23rd
Yep,
of this month,
begin-
while voting
yep.
will be held on the 18th of next.
Elections, huh?
Yep.
Don't matter to us.
Don't worry about
It's not like we
elections.
can vote in them yet anyways.
Well, you guys.
Why don't we resume our conversation?
Good idea.
Well, the Phantom Thieves are back together. We can finally take it to
So,
Akechi and the
Dork.
bastard backing him.
Have you
Yes, we
figured
can.
out who's behind all this?
Cedo.
Akechi accidentally let that slip after the murder. He said, Shido-san.
Cedo. The guy we're going after
I
next.
heard that somewhere.
He is unmistakably a man of power if he has such strong connections to the police.
Shido? Could it be Masayoshi Shido?
Same person, Sojo.
I believe he's a politician. Remember Ryuji? You said his speech was too loud.
That was him.
For real?
Take a shot.
It's certainly
He said it was
possible
real.
that Shido is the mastermind.
Do you have some kind of evidence?
Yeah, I
Nothing
got it.
material. However, there are various conditions which align with that possibility. First, he would profit from damage done to the current administration by the psychotic breakdowns. He's maintained a negative stance toward the Phantom Thieves and has gained tremendous popularity. On top of
Well,
that,
that's
he'll
the
most
person we
likely
gotta
become
change
the
to the
next
heart.
prime minister if he wins this upcoming election.
Well, we want that hair.
Did he set us up with that election in mind?
He did.
If he is behind all this, that would be in stark opposition to his honest public image.
So his current position and popularity is just him benefiting from the mental collapses.
Basically,
We'll
yeah.
make him have a change of heart, no matter what it takes.
Yes, he will. What's up, Sojo?
What is the matter?
He knows
I had
what
a
Cedo
feeling
is.
he was wrapped up in all this, just based on the connections I had from my previous job.
Really, Japan.
I think the one who crushed Wakaba's research and confiscated her materials was probably Shido. From the moment Wakaba died, I had a hunch he was involved.
Which he
There
is.
wasn't anything I could do, so I chose to protect Futaba and went into hiding.
Why didn't you say that sooner?
Good
You guys
question.
would have
That's
definitely
Tyler.
gone after him if I had. He would have just killed all of you, no doubt. That's what he usually does to people who get in his way.
I bet.
Originally, I was looking into the mental shutdown cases. It was then that I accidentally stumbled upon government research regarding the psychotic breakdowns.
You
So
did?
I tracked down the whereabouts of that research data and met with the associated parties. Boss was one of those parties. I
Was
would
he?
never have imagined all
Yeah.
of this was connected. The mental shutdowns, psychotic breakdowns, Shido, and even the Phantom Thieves' actions.
Well, that's the
Way
next
back
person
when,
gotta change their heart.
Shido kept saying he was going to be prime minister one day. Nobody believed him, though.
And look what's happening. He's trying to become prime
This
minister.
country if Shido becomes prime minister.
We won't let that happen.
What about the world?
The issue is simpler than that. This is nothing more than yet another selfish adult trying to impose his will on the public.
Yep.
We gotta expose that rotten bastard.
Yes, we did.
Yeah,
Was that
we'll do
Richie?
it like always. Then let's check the nav.
No, let's not find him.
Masayoshi Shido, the guy running for prime minister.
You got a hit.
Got a hit! Well, duh. It ain't a surprise he has one.
Where would the location be?
The Diet
What
Building.
kind of things go through a politician's head?
I always think of dirty money and shady actions.
What does he do? And where? We don't got a clue about this guy's life.
Well, we know one
Palace must
building.
be somewhere that politicians frequent. Any ideas?
Diet Building. No, Rod. Let's not go for a drive in the regalia. You're not doing that.
Arrogant must he be to see himself as the ruler of the Diet Building?
No.
Our next target's the big shot politician
None
Masayoshi
of
Shido. We're gonna do this, right?
Yes, we are. We have to.
Hell yeah!
And take down
Nobody against
Akechi.
it?
Of course.
He will be a worthy opponent.
Yes, he
Let's
will.
win this together.
Time for revenge.
Then it's unanimous.
We
All
got
we
our
gotta
next
do
target
now
to
is
change.
Figure out what he thinks that diet building place is.
So that's the app that allowed me to enter the metaverse.
That's the one.
Old fart like me can't wrap his
Ah.
head around all this stuff.
We'll have to deal with this before Election Day, December 18th.
I don't know.
That means we need it done by the 17th.
Yes, we
Best we
do.
hurry before they discover there's no body in the morgue.
Should we start tomorrow then? We can meet at the Diet Building after school.
That reminds me.
I want to be any of
What
those,
are you gonna do
Rod.
about
Just need
school?
them.
Can't show up if you're supposed to be dead.
Miss Kawakami said he went back home for family reasons.
He knows where
I
that.
told the school.
He knows where
Don't
the
let him
paint
find out
is.
you're alive then, alright? This whole
I won't.
thing would be for nothing.
What do you mean?
This operation had another purpose outside of escaping Akechi's clutches.
Yeah.
Shido tried to place all the blame on the Phantom Thieves and deceive the public at the same time. He has ruined countless lives, and even made Goro Akechi, a student,
Dang it, Roger.
assist him with assassinations. A mere change of heart is too lenient a sentence for such an abominable criminal.
No,
We
it's not
made
time for
news
you.
in the police statement that the leader of the Phantom Thieves committed suicide. Our leader, who is presumed dead, will come out of hiding
You're
to
a
deliver
dork
a
anyway.
grand statement. He'll say he has escaped prison, not committed suicide, and was in fact almost killed by a criminal. Everyone's gonna flip.
Yes, he will.
You guys thought through all
Everyone.
this stuff too?
Yep.
We're intellectuals, you know.
Ha.
That's why you needed such a daring trick as getting captured and appearing to be killed. What frightening teenagers.
Say that
The
again.
true battle has only just begun. We won the first
The
round.
true battle
but we
begins.
must stay on our toes.
Yeah, this ain't the time to be celebrating.
Nope.
These people tried to trap and kill us. There is no end to their inhuman, conniving nature. We will need to be prepared for whatever may come our way.
Let's do this.
Finally made it this far. It's already been 2.5 years since we met.
Didn't really do that long since he met.
You earned the media's attention as a young politician who could rise up against bureaucracy. Because of
It's
that,
hard soon.
those who wanted to preemptively deal with problems tried to tie
Yeah,
you up
Akechi
in
as well.
scandal.
To think I would fall for the ruse schemed by those decrepit fools in power. I recall that's
Yeah, you
when you
did.
came to me. You promoted yourself saying you had special powers. If it wasn't for the research on cognition that I dabbled in, I would have thought you insane.
He is
I
insane,
made those
though.
troublesome opponents psychotic and erased any trace of that scandal.
That
Yeah, because of
tampering with
you.
a person's heart could trigger a psychotic lapse or mental shutdown. And when someone like that said he'd support me, I had suspected there'd be an ulterior motive.
Oh, he has an interior
Because
motive,
I
right?
sympathized with your aspiring ideology. I believed that your ideals needed to be achieved for the sake of the country's future.
Well, my
They'll
faith
see
in
his
you was
true
precisely
intentions
why
soon.
I pulled the plug on that research. I only need you using that power. It'd be troublesome if someone else uncovered how it works.
Wakaba Ishiki, was it? That researcher. She wouldn't have had to die if she just complied.
Any
Yeah, no, see
suspicion
that because
should
of
be
you.
snubbed out. Even the smallest doubt must be severed at the root. After all, we had an active public prosecutor's office director on our side until recently.
So you'd say to kill him.
Astounding, isn't it? To think the director himself often forged evidence to secure his promotion. He was quite surprised
Yeah, that's
when you
illegal,
confronted
well.
him about it. He didn't know who leaked that information. Well, I got that out of his shadow, so technically speaking, he did it himself.
This country's affairs have become stagnant. The political world
Yeah,
is
these
filled
are the
with
two we
old
gotta
men
take down.
who only act to preserve their own vested interests. The general public has forsaken such political affairs and don't even bother. Only ruin awaits us.
What do you
I
think,
must
Tito?
agree.
There's no need to be ruined along with such incompetent fools. I will lead this country to its revival. Those who get in the way must be eliminated at times. That's the correct way to use the metaverse.
No, it's not.
Still, it would stand out if there were continuous deaths and scandals with your political rivals, which is why I made them suspects. Prosecute the targets that I term psychotic, and solve them as cases unrelated to you. And thus, the charismatic ace detective was born.
Thanks to your efforts, my clean image remains untarnished.
We'll get to
and
you
I
guys.
monopolized public opinion. Once I gained public sentiment, collaborators
So you
from
get
all
rid of this
sectors
person.
began approaching me on their own. The police were no exception. With their management in my pocket, keeping them in check was easy.
When the
you
Phantom Thieves
probably.
emerged, I thought things might become somewhat troublesome.
And they were just
We're not
bribes
exactly
once
like
we
you
looked
are.
into it. All we needed to do was lay the blame on them.
When you told me that, I knew then that you were the better man.
Their popularity was a bit beyond my expectations. But flipping it made the negative press stronger. After that, all I had to do was openly berate them. I've been gaining more supporters since. The current administration is dead with ongoing scandals. Never mind the fact that they're my doing. Even the government parties have begun splitting up. And they're dissolving just as planned.
No, you really are evil.
The time has finally come. Just a little more, and I will take the seat of Prime Minister. However, inauguration isn't my goal. That's when everything truly begins. I'll make this country
let him.
rich for the sake of its selfish and ignorant masses who can only rely on others.
In other words, you're creating a powerful country that can compete with the world.
The public resonates with my ideas.
I know
and
against
follows
positive,
me.
so-
And for that, some sacrifices can't be avoided. That is my duty as the chosen one.
You're not
Your
chosen one.
assistance has been very influential in making my plans proceed smoothly. When I become Prime Minister, I'll grant whatever wish you want.
With this most recent case, my name
I'll
has
regret
become
that
known
wish,
across
though.
the country. Perhaps even the world. Surely my story will be passed down as a hero who won against monsters that could control people's hearts. I believe I'll lay low and devote myself to my studies.
I suppose with your age, you wouldn't come up with debauched desires.
Yeah.
I am thinking about the future, though.
Well, you are. But you guys are bad.
Well, how
Yes,
do
we
I
have.
put this?
Well then.
We're gonna just take it easy. Let's
I'm
get
gonna
to
head
sleep.
back to that.
We're gonna get through the
Guess you
dialogue.
won't be going to school for a while.
Mm-hmm.
Don't worry about it. This'll be a breeze compared to what we've had to face so far.
Yes, they will.
And we'll have all the time to come up with the plans together.
Mm-hmm.
To be perfectly honest, I don't really care what happens to Shido, one way or the other. But when I
Really
consider
don't.
the fact that he's your enemy, I naturally think he's my enemy as well.
He's alright. Well,
I'm
he's
going to
alright.
stay with you until the very end.
But anyway, then we're gonna.
Well then, we should get to sleep.
Yep.
You know, something that Futaba said before, when you were in a
What's that?
pinch in the palace.
Oh, you
She
mean
picked up a
Katsumi?
reading of someone who came to your rescue. Was that...
Yes, Katsumi. He came to help.
So it was Yoshizawa. Then we'd better let her know you're safe now.
Yeah, we better let her know we're safe.
I'll even lend you a hand with that.
Right here, then we're gonna. That's what he's saying. It'll be a while before we get to the next palace. Also, now that made it this far, our contributors to contact us, see if they'll get the right.
There's no point in even having an election. Shido's gonna win.
Of course, he's the only reliable politician there is. Plus, the current government has been getting wrapped up in scandal after scandal. Even more importantly, there's just an aura about him. Like he can fix whatever problems we have.
Honestly, it doesn't really matter to me who does it. I just want to see our society back on track, especially after it turned out those phantom thieves were nothing more than scum in the end.
We're not scum.
I'll show you.
You tell him, Luigi. At least we still have some supporters who believe in us. Oh, the Kanokami says. And thanks. Yep. The first contributor is our teacher, not contacting us. Which he knows about fantasy. He's got.
Cut that out!
Oh, Mr. Ishimura doesn't have any wonderful chat anymore. Because we're out of school. Because everyone thinks we're dead. Seema. Well, good. We're fine with Seema. And Oya's kind of attacking us. I'm fine. All I guess we maxed out their confidants, so they're contacting me.
Hey.
What happens when you max out most of your confidants out? They'll contact you, see if you're right. Once they know you're a fancy thief. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they'll see us in the vault. Yes, he is in the Yusuke. Yep, really seems fine. Yep.
Alright, let's head to the Diet Building. Make sure you aren't discovered, okay?
Alright, Morgana. After school, and we're going to get so.
You going out?
That's the plan.
You gotta be kidding me. You realize
no one recognizes me.
Get caught, right?
No one recognizes me, so I'll be fine.
The stunts you pull sometimes. Just don't stay out too late.
I won't.
Akechi isn't here.
Let's begin at once. Police cars are making rounds, so we can't stay here too long. We already have Masayoshi Shido and Diet Building. All we need is what he thinks of this place.
He thinks of the ship, but we don't have it fun.
Mount Fuji, since
Found it
it's
yet.
the highest place in the country?
Nope.
What about a mansion?
Since he's going to subjugate everyone as Prime Minister, perhaps a school?
Nope.
What about an arena, like the Colosseum?
Imperial Palace?
We know it's a ship.
It's no good.
I thought we would have gained entry by now. Maybe we shouldn't have called you here.
Fine, Aru.
You think he's guarding his whole palace with a barrier?
No, he's not
stole
doing
the
that.
Cognitive science research, right? Well, maybe it had some special move written in it.
No.
Is that even possible?
Who knows? I've got no idea.
No, you don't.
There was nothing like that in the notes I saw.
Anyways, what kind of person is Shido? I can't figure him out.
I
It's
did
ship.
some light research
That's
on
what
him
he
last
thinks of
night,
anybody.
but I couldn't get a grasp on the type of man he is.
Oh, I'm probably got an idea.
That man over there is probably a legislator, right? I'll try asking him.
Good luck with that, hon.
Excuse me. I'm a member of the newspaper club at my high school. May I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
Yeah, good luck.
What kind of person is Representative Shido? What's he think about the national diet?
His stance is dedication for country. It's how he's garnered
excuse me.
everyone's trust. He's an admirable man
Well,
of
didn't get a good
action with a
answer.
first-class determination. I'd say he's a model politician. I believe that he'll help create a wonderful future in which young adults like you can live in ease.
No, that's not a good answer.
An exemplary answer.
Yep.
It makes sense he wouldn't tell teenagers anything unnecessary.
Yeah, it makes sense. Uh-oh. Got
over there.
attention to the cop.
He's on a walkie-talkie.
You better move.
Wait, is it about us?
I think it is.
Doesn't look good.
We should leave
Ready.
at once. Tomorrow's the day off, so let's have an early strategy meeting. Meet at LeBlanc, okay?
Okay,
We should all think about this tonight.
you should. Eating.
The criminals calling themselves the Phantom Thieves are no more. However,
There's Cedo.
I
Well, I
believe
gotta come
that
back
this
soon.
country's citizens are still living their days in anxiety. These scandals only increase our distrust of the current government. As a citizen myself, I am enraged.
Well, I'll make
Look
it come
who's
back to him.
talking.
What does
Yep.
it mean to be a politician with responsibility? Working toward personal gain without consideration of the country is outrageous.
To you, probably.
The election's public notification is tomorrow. But no matter where I go, people are cheering for Shido.
Oh,
Everyone's
gee.
being deceived so easily.
I agree, Tadaba. Our phone's going up. Oh, gee.
In order to save this country that has been tainted by villains, social reform
Ugh.
is essential.
What for you? Also, see, this palace is probably the longest palace in the game. Everyone is fine, so. But I'll see you soon enough once the machine seal start. We'll figure it out. Make your time. Skip for all this. Going for the day out, huh? We're trying to find the keyword. So unfortunately, I'm fine. I will. So we're waiting at the usual spot. And more confidence. I'm still alive. Even though the doctor is worried about us, we're letting her know we're still alive. We're gonna let everyone, all our confidence know we're still
Last
alive.
one. Diamond mine.
Nope.
No good.
How many
Still
do we
nothing.
miss?
You must
He
count.
truly does have a barrier up.
Oh,
Right?
gee. Yeah,
That's not something to be excited about.
be
You know all
bonded.
the way up to Diet Building too.
So you enter keywords into the Metaverse Navigator.
Apparently,
Boss,
yeah.
can you turn the TV on? Shido might be on it.
Sure thing.
And there's the kitchen, not Cedo though.
Goro Akechi. Him and his stupid composed face.
So, Akechi-san, is it true you withdrew yourself from the media as part of your plan to capture the Phantom Thieves?
I truly apologize for causing such a stir. Honestly, it required a lot of courage to openly oppose them when their popularity was at its peak. I mean, people often lashed out at me online and whatnot.
Then
Yeah,
was it
he's
also
there,
your
though.
plan when you said they weren't at fault after their popularity declined?
That was to catch them off guard. I could say I applied my profiling knowledge. Once they
Oh,
lost
well,
public
crap.
support, someone they thought was their greatest enemy lent a hand. That's the same strategy used in romance. Wouldn't you agree?
Oh, gee.
Why is he being treated as an ace detective of justice?
Good question,
Not
Ira.
just on TV or online. Newspapers, magazines. I see his face everywhere.
On the other hand, no one's hoping for our comeback on the fan site. Like, at all.
That's bad.
Phantom thieves are evil. Shido and Akechi are just. It should be the other way around.
They're manipulating information using the media.
That's the art.
Leaving Akechi aside, we'll get back at him later. Our main issue is Shido.
Yes, it is.
Were
In
there
that
any
Yusuke.
instances before when you didn't know the palace keywords?
Well, there was the time with Futaba.
Yeah, that
We didn't know
too.
anything about her, so all we could do was make conjectures.
Then why don't we just go directly and see Shido?
We
That's
can't.
impossible. He's surrounded by
Go find
bodyguards
it.
and
That'll be
followers
the-
all the time.
There's no
We'll
way
see
high
him
school
soon.
students can get an appointment with him either.
Well, we do have an adult with us.
It's not gonna work with Sai.
No, that's still impossible. Besides, that's too dangerous a method.
Well, this is a problem.
Say that again, then.
What's with the ruckus outside?
There's Cedo.
Isn't that an election campaign car?
Yep.
Oh, right!
Cedo's
the
talking.
candidates are currently campaigning.
There's Cedo.
Wait, did he just say Shido?
He did, Luigi.
He did!
Let's go see him. Joker's starting to remember, and the Cedo's the one winning those links.
Man, talk about being lucky. We can go check him out without an appointment now.
Yes, he can. There we go. There they go. Better follow them.
Hey, Ryuji ran off toward the station. This way.
Let's go follow him.
By the way, did something happen? You didn't seem
Yeah.
well a moment ago.
You'll see them.
Now is the time to rebuild this crumbling nation. Our government is littered with scandals, and criminals have taken a strong foothold in our society. Such a disgrace
You're the only criminal, Cedo.
must be discarded. We must set sail into a new future of dreams and hope.
Get going. Gotta go see Cedo.
Children who carry the burden of the next generation
And get interrupted in the more conversation.
of their country, so our nation can once again become a powerful one with abundant wealth and luxury. So our beautiful home will be acknowledged as the best country in the world.
Here you go, going. No. Here we go.
I humbly
There he
ask
is.
that you cast your vote for me, Masayoshi Shido. Let us all set sail toward a happy future together.
Shit.
I hope
Let's
to
talk about.
continue serving you all.
Needs all. That's like.
You guys wait here.
That's him.
I'll go get intel for us.
Wait!
Good luck there, Easy. You're not getting
Yo,
information.
Shido-san!
Stand back.
I just want to talk to him for a sec.
He's a busy man.
The hell?
Yeah.
Ain't he supposed to hear a citizen's comments?
That's enough,
Yeah, he's right.
You're that asshole we met at the hotel before, at the elevators.
Is it the same person, Easy?
Oh, I'm sorry. So,
Yeah,
What are you
it
talking about?
That moron!
is.
Come on, stop!
but these guys...
Fine,
Hey,
Luigi.
kid, you don't want to know what happens when you cross me. It seems the customer base is...
Joker's starting to remember now.
Get lost, kid. Damn.
What
Same
are
one
you
man
looking
before. Guy who
This
ruined
country
the
is
Joker's
filled
life.
with clueless children. I worry for Japan's future. Let them go. My next appointment is coming up.
And there we go.
What a piece of shit.
Yes, sir, Richie.
Seeing him in person. Wait, he's the jerk you told us about before? The same
Yep.
guy? For real? Seriously?
Take it back.
You're sure? Aren't you? Shido's the one who ruined your life.
Holy shit.
Yep.
I don't believe it.
Finally found the guy.
Let's get going.
Shields the man.
Shido's the
Guy.
guy who set you up?
What kind of
He's
fate
the one.
brought you two back together?
Definitely him.
Talk about a destined connection. Shido was involved in the cognitive research too, right? This can't be dismissed as just a coincidence.
Right, but then we're gonna.
What the hell's going on here?
Shido was already a politician then. Yet he sued
Yep.
a student and ruined his future? He must have pulled
He
some
did.
strings so that his name wouldn't be mentioned. Furthermore, he also would have had to force that woman into making a false statement.
He would
You
do
did that
anything.
again.
We're talking about a man who ordered a hit inside the police station.
He can't sit still until he crushes whoever opposes him, no matter how trivial. He's always been that way.
I believe that.
What a piece of shit. Children are the future.
Well
my
said, Ryuji.
ass. What he's saying and doing are completely different.
But now that we found out who did it, can't something be done about his record?
It'll be hard to
Once the
do.
courts have made a judgment, overturning that decision will be difficult. It'd barely be
Yes, it will.
possible even if proof of innocence is presented and Shido admits to his crimes.
At any rate, we need to trigger a change of heart in him.
Yes, we do.
Be that as it may, Shido's outer appearance and his true face are wholly different. It's beyond
Agreed,
hypocritical. It's as if he's an entirely different person. He speaks about the good of the country. It makes me wonder what really is on his mind.
That man's full of ambition to
now.
rise in the world. He only thinks of the weak as stepping stools for his success.
He treats himself as an elite man while looking down on others. That's the worst.
I
Agreed,
assume
Don.
the key word for what he believes the Diet building is will be despicable too.
It must be something self-centered and completely different from politics.
Someone like him needs to be punished as soon as possible.
Yes, agreed,
Let's head to the
Larry.
Diet building again right after school tomorrow. I feel we'll get it this time.
Oh, we will.
Stewing over it won't get anywhere. We have to do this.
Yes, we do, Miguel. Next day. Next day.
Yeah.
Don't worry. Even though they got done, even Ewa's worried about us.
Yeah.
Yep. I got a message from Ewa and worrying about us. There'll be more though. All because we changed and helped him out. You're still alive, Ewa. Everyone goes to school and Zokerson doesn't. We do one. We'll get to it. Now it's sending me a message. Everything's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry, kid. I'm fine. I'm A-okay. Reversing plan. Yes, sir. No problems here. I think that's everyone. Sorry, knowing that. Sorry, Marky is not gonna contact us, so. I hope he can see me soon.
Security guards became suspicious of us last time, so we can't stay here for long. But we still have no hit.
Oh, I got
It's a
silent
barrier
keyboard.
after all?
Thank you,
Where'd your
Luigi.
enthusiasm from yesterday go?
Yeah.
Ah, shut up. The real game starts at 2 outs.
Enough chatting. You should only be thinking about the keyword.
It's chip. That's the keyword to enter
Citizens
the
are
past.
secondary. He only cares about his own well-being and that of his lackeys. He wants to become prime minister, even if it means trampling on others.
He does.
Fortune, rich people. Hey, can you think of anything based
I got
on what
something.
you've heard from him? Just try saying anything. It doesn't matter if you guess.
Oh, I got something.
Fools like you just need to shut your mouths and follow where I steer this country.
That's a hint.
Steer?
Is it a ship? Got it.
It was a match?
We got a match.
The Diet building's a ship? What kind
Apparently.
of scenery will that be? The actual building's on land.
It's
I
got.
can't even begin to imagine what it will be like.
Oh, you'll see.
Well, whatever it is, looks like there are no barriers.
Nope.
Shut up! Let's hurry up and go in.
What's wrong?
Clear
Did you
of the
piss
guard's
off?
sight.
Get
Holy
closer to
fuck.
the wall just in case. All right,
What wall?
do it.
Game navigation. Alright, everyone, it's time for the longest palace yet in the game.
Change? We went in, right?
Yes,
Security
something
guards
changed.
seem to be gone, but it's difficult to tell for certain. It seems to
Look
be
at
similar
Morgana,
to
he's
what happened
different.
with Sis's palace.
But this time, the Diet building remains unchanged.
Mm-hmm.
The gate wasn't open earlier, though.
Morgana is
Wait,
like...
look! Mona's appearance is different.
Yes, it
That
is.
means we're definitely in a palace.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, let's go take a look.
Time to go into the palace. The longest palace in this game.
How's it look over there? See anything?
Nah, totally normal.
And it's not even the last
I'll
palace.
check it out.
Well, for royalism, if you're playing royal, that is.
What's up, Futaba?
It's like the third to the... It's like the third to the last palace.
What is it?
We still got mementos, and we got the new palace that was added in royal. Let's not forget the new palace that was added in royal. Well, it's definitely a ship now. The whole country is underwater.
Even though this country may sink, he alone will survive. That's what this cognition is about, huh?
Yes, it is, Haru. I don't see any sea creatures around. Around in this palace.
This is bullshit!
I agree,
Country that
VG.
children can be proud of my ass. It's completely sunken in his head. If a guy like
Mhm.
this stands above everyone, we're seriously done for.
We're gonna stop
This
him.
is beyond ridiculous.
Yep.
The same goes for Akechi. He should have seen this scenery as well. Yet he still aided Shido.
He's got his other motive. He's got other
is he
motives.
thinking?
Oh,
Whether
he's
it
got
be for
motives.
glory or for simply a reward. My father died because of someone like this.
We're gonna
We
stop
gotta
Shido.
sink Shido instead of this country.
Yes, we do.
Palace was not just the center of the distortion, but the entire country sunken. I can't believe there's someone with this tremendous of a desire. Be careful.
Since it is.
This will be completely different from past Palace.
We're
Yes, it will.
definitely gonna take his treasure.
Business as usual.
Come on, what a lame way to start this off.
Oh, shut up,
No?
VG.
I think that's how it should be. We haven't failed
Thank you,
yet,
Kyle.
so if we calmly give this our all, the results will surely follow.
Yep.
We must put an end to this by December 17th, the day before the elections.
And we'll do that before then.
Let the infiltration begin. Time to pay him back for setting us up into a trap.
Well said, Morgana.
Wait,
Since Akechi said we gotta add a new teammate. I pick Yusuke.
What is the matter? I
Yusuke, I'll be counting on you. Alright, let's go. Got our 4 teammates.
Indeed.
Again, they are infiltrating the palace. We got our 4 team members. Mm-hmm. Let's see the first.
It looks like.
You're right.
This is the longest palace in the game. Okay, by far.
Huh? What?
If you're playing the vanilla version. I don't know about the new palace. Is it long? You got a first name you gotta deal with.
It's strong. Use anything but fire skills.
Can't use the yeah. This guy's weak to ice. This is why I can have you scan the team.
You did it, Fox.
And this is why you put the scan the team. Because some enemies are weak to ice. Well, at last, goodbye.
Oh, is this a show of sorts? Mr. Shido never fails to keep his guests entertained.
Indeed.
They don't know they're in danger.
Those privileged enough to be on this ship are all on the winning team.
Oh, gee.
He's with these people. Why do they not feel any danger after what they just witnessed?
Probably because of
Seems
man
they
danger.
think no harm will come to them because they're here on Shido's ship.
they're
Yep.
not even sensing the danger. Come on, Let's make him see what this ship really is.
Yes, we met. Let's see what we feel it. He's not.
What do you want to do,
shit,
Joker?
it's not a weak enemy. You gotta fight it. You gotta fight this enemy.
Now's our weak to nuclear persona. Let's end this quickly.
Nice. Now we can switch. Kevin escaped.
Let's end them.
Oh, sweet!
Raring to go, eh, Fox?
Yes. Showtime!
I'll have the usual.
Of course.
I forgot. Did I show this one?
My soul.
No, I'm gonna decide to play. That's what I should play.
I'm trying to eat you. Order up.
Now that's how you. Now that's how you beat an enemy. Now that's how you do it with style.
Good work, everyone.
How to beat an enemy with style.
They were too weak to bump.
See it.
This enemy's weak, so we can insta-kill it.
Your true form.
Insta-kill.
Why don't
What's
we
in that? What's in this treasure chest? Fear vial. We got a fear vial. Alright, up the stairs. There's that dog in the shadow.
Show me your true form.
We already know he's strong. Sweet bullet hell.
It's weak to nuclear moves.
Bonus, we need it weak.
Fire's not gonna work. I've used my persona.
We'll be fine. Nice work. Nice work, Go.
Fox taking over. I am thou. Kabususanor!
Got him.
Don't forget this feeling, just like I thought.
We got him.
All right.
Leave the noobs and let's go.
Somewhere.
Weak enemy.
Show me your true form.
Right, gotta go up.
Show me your true form.
Ambush thing.
Surprise attack successful. Now just don't use my persona.
Not gonna. We're not doing this, Travis.
You got two of them, Queen. This is our best
Taking
shot.
over. Kabususanor!
Got him.
We're done here. Let's go. Okay, let's move
We got him.
Okay.
Yeah, thanks for time pass. Makes everyone's
Leave
time
the noobs
passes.
and let's go.
Alright, we need to head in here. Here we are. This is our net. This is where we need to be.
This is...
Treasure's beyond that door.
Huge doors are obviously suspicious.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Wonder what's through here.
There's slots to stick in something like a key card. Whoa, there's 5 of them.
We need 5 to get in.
5 people in favor, 0 against.
I hear something.
Since there is no one against the plan, this bill will be unanimously passed as drafted.
Passed? What's going on? Was that Shiro's voice?
Yes, it was.
If this truly is the representatives' chamber as written, beyond here must be the main assembly hall.
The what now?
It's that large conference room that's usually seen on the news.
Yep.
Oh, that thing! Gotcha.
Totally.
So, what are they doing inside?
They're probably
Most
voting.
likely a meaningless vote, one in which whatever Shido proposes will always go unopposed. So he's doing whatever he wants by keeping only his supporters in there.
And we need to get
in though. Should we find these keycards?
Maybe we need some kind of qualification. One that vows to be his follower or swear loyalty.
So basically, we need to prove that we're on his side.
Right. We'll have to pretend.
You sure move on quick.
Yeah.
What's this qualification thing about?
Why don't we ask the guests on this ship?
Good idea, Haru. Great idea.
That thought never crossed my mind.
Asking around doesn't sound like a bad idea. The guests
No,
here
it
are the
doesn't.
cognitive versions of them in Shido's mind. They'll know any secrets he shared.
True.
Yep.
You have a point.
That said, the ruler here is that evil Shido. It wouldn't surprise me if they did turn hostile.
Oh, they'll be.
Right.
We're fine.
Yeah, wouldn't they attack us?
No, they
We
won't.
should
We'll be
prepare for
fine.
the worst, of course. But I think we'll at least be able to talk to them. This ship is
Yep.
most likely an Ark loaded with those that Shido believes are worth keeping alive. It'd explain the luxury cruise ship. I doubt idiots who can't even hold a conversation would be here.
Yep.
We can at least gather information. It helps
Information
that
gathering
everyone's
time.
wearing masks. We'll blend in even with our attire.
Yeah, we're not
He
really
must
wearing
believe that
fantasy
no one
attire
shows
though.
their true
That's
face
a
to anyone
cutscene.
else. Just like him.
Hmm.
Well then, let's split up and ask around.
Let's do that. I'm gonna ask around.
Well then.
So gotta talk to our fellow fantasy.
Hey,
VIP. You talk to Yusuke? Hey, you guys are back in your fantasy series. How'd you do that? How'd you do that? Gonna talk to Haru. Randy's got nothing. Oh, tell us. Yeah, to talk to our fantasy friends. They'll tell us information. Trying to get the map of the ship.
Nice.
Got a new map.
Well then.
Got as much as you can.
Well,
Whoa!
There's a safe room.
Joker!
Before we head into the safe room,
Huh? Is there a safe
we're gonna
room
open
around?
that. We're gonna open this treasure chest first.
Still, this is a surprise.
Mm-hmm.
All the cognitive guests in this palace seem like real humans. The casino
You certainly
earlier
look
looked
human.
pretty real too. But talking with these guests was a whole nother story.
you have
You
that
say
right.
that again.
This ruler's observational skills and insight are off the charts.
Mm-hmm.
Shido's a formidable foe.
Come on, no need to freak out.
We'll
I'm
take
not
him out.
freaking out. I was just thinking it'll be easier to make a plan since they can talk normally. Alright,
You can say that again.
let's put together the information we gathered.
Huh. Gotcha.
Yeah,
You're
5
right.
VIPs.
It seems.
There's one of the pool, one of the games. There's
Please hear
also
me
the cleaner you gotta take out.
Hey, listen!
Also an IT in the IT in
Listen up.
the present as well. Probably yeah. Oh, we'll figure it all out.
It's no use. I can't keep the profiles of 5 people straight in my head.
I
Sorry,
can only
Richie.
remember about 2 of them. What about you, Joker?
Alright, let's see.
Really? Wow!
Yeah.
We're up against 5 people. The
That's the
politician Owe, a former noble, a TV station president, an IT company president, and a cleaner. We get certification from them and obtain letters of introduction that'll serve as keycards, but only go
Yep.
for the cleaner after the other 4 have been dealt with, right?
Right.
Impressive! You go, genius!
If we can't remember the details on the VIPs, let's reconvene inside a safe room.
Good idea.
Let's get this done quickly.
We should leave now. Forget I did this, leave.
Well...
Time to return. Tune to the real world. Evening. We're back. I have to do this. Oh, I won't. Yep. Yeah. We have to stop him.
Hey!
Oh, Jason.
I'll just add this.
I was gonna save him. You know what? Nah. Well, everyone, that's gonna be it for this video on my Let's Play of Persona 5 Royal. I hope you all enjoyed it. Until next time, this has been Cody Fan 280, signing out.